colorful, I know.
Should I do it? A poolside chat? I'm not. Get wisdom and understanding. Don't forget or ignore my words. Proverbs 4:5. Are there 3 things you wish you could tell your younger self? Are you a DNA cousin, a subscriber, a friend? Come and hang out with my friends and me. Join us for part 1 as we share 3 things we wish we knew when we were younger. We plan to share our thinking a little bit more in a part 2. It should be juicy, interesting, and inspiring. So for now, what do you need to do? You need to tell a friend. And of course, you need to remember to thumbs up the video, to subscribe if you haven't, and please leave a comment. I am so happy that you're here with us, and let's just welcome anyone who just dropped by and doesn't know where they are. Where are we? Friend, let's tell them. This is Life and Faith Chats, the podcast that's based on the #1 best-selling book in the world, the Bible. I am so happy you stopped by. Don't go. This is a special edition. I'm hanging out with friends in the pool and we're sharing wisdom. Welcome. Hold on to wisdom and it will take care of you. Love it and it will keep you safe. Proverbs 4:6, New Century Version. Listen in as I ask my friends what are 3 things they wish they had known when they were younger, and listen to my responses when they ask me. This was not rehearsed, by the way. And friend, what are 3 things you wish you had known? Please share it in the comments. Let's get into this episode. Thank you again for joining us.
Hi. Welcome, Florida. Welcome to the water. Join us in the water. We're going to just talk, right?
We can just talk.
Friends in the water. Friends doing life.
I have a question. I don't know if I would do anything with this, but I can't miss the opportunity. What are 3 things that you wish you knew when you were younger? In other words, what are 3 things you would tell your younger self?
I would tell my younger self to save money from the time I was 18 into an account so the money could compound each day, each hour, each minute until you're 65 like I am now. That's one thing I would tell.
That's one thing. What's one thing you would tell your younger self?
One thing I would tell my younger self is do not worry so much through the bad times, because there's another day coming and the sun is going to shine again, and no matter what happens, it always works out together for our good if we love God, and that's in Romans.
Amen.
8:28.
Amen. Second thing.
I would tell my younger self to get a housekeeper. Get a housekeeper. Spend the money. Don't work so hard doing all the housework. Get a housekeeper.
I agree.
Me too, for real.
Is that your number 2?
And my number 2 would be to cherish small moments. Cherish the time I have with my friends, with my family, and just learning to show them how much I care while I'm here. So that's
I love that. Cherishing.
And being present.
Exactly.
Being present in the moment. I've learned that lately, just to be present in the moment.
Being present. Thank you. What's your number 3?
My number 3, I guess I would say Also, not to work as hard. But I enjoy working. But you get tired from working so hard. So I probably would say not to work so hard and enjoy life more. But I look. This morning I was working this morning, but now I'm in the pool. So I enjoy working, but maybe not to work as hard, not to work so much.
Okay. And you're number 3.
My number 3 is to not be afraid to take chances,
That's a good one.
both professionally and personally too. Not be so afraid of the next step and wondering, oh my gosh, am I going to be able to do it? God gives you grace for every step that you take.
Yes, yes, he does. Yes, he does. Well, Joy, you asked us our number 1. What is your number 1?
My number 1 would be to learn to develop myself and find fulfillment rather than waiting to find fulfillment in someone else. To use the time to develop, to be the most that I could be. Going to school, learning some extra craft, an extra trade, saving more money, whatever it took for development, exercising, taking care of my body better, realizing that all those things, you have such a gift when you're young and that
Such a
is fading.
gift.
So using that time wiser and not waiting for Prince Charming to take me away on a white horse and fulfill all my dreams. That would be my number 1.
What about your number 2?
My number 2 would have been to educate myself to be more financially wise and like you to begin saving, investing, and learning how to navigate and negotiate, knowing that now when you're doing those things, it's not just for you, but you are creating generational wealth.
Yes.
And the earlier you start, the
Yes.
better. So that would be my number 2.
And number 3, my sister.
My number 3 would be to pursue God diligently, purposefully, and do whatever it takes consistently to pursue having an intimate relationship with God.
Amen.
Yeah. And I need that now more than ever because that's our anchor in our life. Yeah. Number 3.
Amen. This water is beautiful.
I know, it's amazing. Amazing.
Hanging out with 2 very good friends of mine, Marlene, Cheryl, sharing wisdom, what we've learned over the years, and sharing 3 things that we wish we knew when we were younger. Next week's topic is a listener's request. It's about cryptocurrency. Be sure to come back and listen in and or watch as I speak to Kevin about and get educated on cryptocurrency. I pray you have a wonderful week, and I hope you make time to get into His Word. Blessings, do come back, and peace. See you soon.